Today I'm at the Lakeland Antique Mall. Never been here before. I hear there's a lot of stuff from the theme parks. I'm not sure exactly what to expect, but let's go inside and take a look. Right out front they have a carriage. It's from Disney, Port Orleans, used at the resort. So right from the start we're seeing stuff from Disney World. Oh, here's one of the, what is this, the Astro Orbiter? What is this? Starjet. Magic Kingdom Tomorrowland Starjet, $35,000. That's what it used to ride on. Here's the Space Mountain ride from Disneyland. Their Space Mountain, you can sit side by side, looks like. Not behind each other. I've never been to Disneyland. Spider-Man blockbuster movie premiere. With great purchase comes great bragging rights. $2,002. A raptor, I'm guessing from Jurassic World and Universal. Back here covered up is a sign, Admit One Universal Plaza Theater. Is that Frankenstein? Everything's hidden behind everything. Back here in the back you can see great moments with Farquaad. Is that from Shrek maybe? And then here's some faces. It says it's from Universal Studios. Scary haunted house prop. There's a park used barrel from Disney World. Maybe from Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Speaking of Pirates of the Caribbean, look at this. It's a whole display. It says fragile, ask for assistance, but it doesn't say what it's from. Your hole in your teacups when you ride Donk Bow. And not everything's from the parks. Looks like this is just furniture. Here's a zebra skin rug. Genuine zebra skin. $700. Here's another sign. Looks like this is from the Shrek ride. Stuff from maybe Halloween Horror Nights. I see a Haunted Mansion guy. That little statue, it says original screen used prop from the Disney's Daredevil TV show. And that guy's from Halloween Horror Nights. Some of these doesn't look marked. The prices are on there, but they're very small. Here's some more guys. Some of these almost look like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo bad guys. 3D glasses. It says Mardi Gras. I don't know what that's from. Settlement mining. This is from the Fort Wilderness Resort. Prop mining cart. Just so much and so dense, it's hard to soak it all in. Animal Kingdom lampshade. $40. Here's an original phone from Bay Lake Tower. The contemporary. And plates from the Yacht Beach Club. Grand Floridian. Cruise line. Down here is more Toy Story barbecue. Okay, it looks like a paper plate, but it's ceramic. Rodeo Roundup. Most of these plates just look, with the exception of like this one, just look like regular plates. Once you had them at home, you wouldn't even tell the difference. Here's some Christmas decor from the Fort Wilderness Resort. $140. And there's banners hanging all over the place. I'm assuming from Disney World. There's Donald Duck in a fighter plane or some kind of plane. Okay, Mission Space 2003. Some kind of metal case. Oh, it has a CD in it. Mission Space downloads. Looks like it used to have a bunch of CDs and that's the only one left. Walt Disney Productions control panel. Disneyland Resort opening team watch. Looks like it used to say countdown to opening. Only $20. Disneyland's Bicentennial. Oh, 1976. What's the calendar? That's cool. Let me pick up what I just dropped. Here's a Mickey Mouse phone. I remember seeing these, but I don't remember this style handset. Don't know if I've ever seen one like this. What is this? Euro Disney jacket, opening crew, 1992. Here's the front piece from Space Ranger Spin, 7,500. It's the front plate from one of the cars, from one of the ride vehicles. Here's a bunch of tables from All-Star Resort. Mickey's all around. There's the stands right next to it. Oh, here's a framed Disney Monopoly. That was a 2002 opening crew gift from Once Upon a Toy. That was like $700. Walt Disney World 2000. This is the banners they had hanging around Epcot, I believe. Yep, Epcot 2000 lamppost sign. Here's some lion masks from the Lion King show. Here's a little flag, Tokyo Disney Sea. Grand opening, September 4th, 2001. $9, that ain't bad. Those are cool hats. These are all hats that the employees wore. Tokyo Disneyland. That's a cool one. 1984 Champions, Walt Disney Studios Co-ed softball. $25 for that one. Hong Kong Disneyland, Euro Disney. I mean, these hats seem affordable. This is how much. Here's a Disney Studios crew. This is about how much you would pay for hats, new hats anyway, cheaper than new hats at Disney World. Oh, here's one of those things you walk through to count you. Turnstile. Is it a turnstile? Is that what these are called? Doesn't say where it's from. It just says the 1980s Perry Turnstile. Here in these lockers, here's a 1970 Walt Disney Productions hard hat. Hong Kong Imagineer hard hat. Groundbreaking of the drapery. I'm not familiar with that. 1992. 1990 Disney crew. Shanghai Disney. These are just all hard hats, looks like. Oh, here's Space Mountain down here. Production team, I can't tell the year. Here's more shirts. Animal Kingdom Lodge development team. Opening crew, CW. CV, I don't know what CV is. 2017 Ho-Po casting crew. That's cool. Do they call it Ho-Po, or is that just slang for Hocus Pocus? Walt Disney Entertainment. How much is this? $30. I'd wear this shirt. Is it my size? Imagineering. Grand Floridian, Grand Californian, I mean. I'm extra tongue-tied today. Chippendale character gloves. $3,250 for these. Look at this fun guy. I don't know where he's from. Doesn't really say. He's definitely fun. Had a little something mounted on his back. Maybe wings. I don't see any price or any labels. And this is an antique store, so the majority of this stuff is just regular old antiques. Only a small portion is from theme parks and such. Oh, look at this. I remember I had a Matchbox size one of these cars I got from Hardee's when I was a kid. Same as that car. Had the car, a pickup truck, and a trailer that all fit. That all worked together. $40. Here's a front of a Coke machine. Dale Earnhardt, I think it is. That's pretty cool. $250. I know a lot of race fans would love to have something like this. Everywhere you turn around, there's Disney pins. Just bins and bins of Disney pins. And they're like $1.50, $2. Pretty affordable. So I know a lot of people come to Central Florida to get pins and do pin trading. This is definitely a place to make your stop. Now I don't know if these are official Disney or bootlegs. It's Planet of the Apes. Looks like from the Marky Mark movie. Here we have a Haunted Mansion tribute from Spooky Empire. $200. Haunted Mansion sipper. Oh, this is a popcorn bucket. Haunted Mansion popcorn bucket. A few different styles. Okay, this is the sipper. I don't know what a sipper is. Wild hog taxidermy. $700. Not necessarily my cup of tea. And some wild African tusks. Wild African elephant tusks. These are $10,000 for the pair. Here's a Congo. What's it called? Bongo. It says Congo drum. Here's a Congo drum. It says used in the Disney parks. $400. Here's a vampire bat framed in a box. It's like a cross and some other stuff. $227. There's a lot of little bats in a coffin over here. Here's some kind of bones. What is this? Oh, a piglet. Oh, this is a cool framed newspaper from the Orlando Sentinel. It says, Florida's Disney World unveiled supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And there's a artist rendering of what it's going to look like. Oh, it doesn't look like the park. It looks like Epcot, the original Epcot, experimental prototype city of tomorrow. So this was never made. This was Walt's original idea. I would love to have this. How much is this? It's $200. That is cool. Here's an old vintage Mickey Mouse cast iron.
And horrifying.
$120. Oh, it's heavy. It's very heavy. And a mini that match. $160. She's more. Here's an old electric calculator. Back before calculators were in your pocket. No idea how this works. I love old electronics. I would love to have this. $250. Here's an old cabinet style Victrola record player. This is Columbia brand. Graphophone. Graphanola. $295. Oh, that's cool. That's how you turn the speakers on. You just vent it open for the volume. There's a Beethoven bust. I don't know if it's old or not. I don't see a price on it. I think that's Beethoven.
It's right here, and it is Beethoven. $49.99.
$49.99 for Beethoven. And a Lakeland Senior High School, class of 1983. Recognize anybody? Here's a Ferris wheel ride vehicle. $800. You don't see this style Ferris wheel very often anymore. Oh, I didn't even see this room. Halloween Horror Nights 30. And here's the Dragula car from Halloween Horror Nights. $10,000. That doesn't seem terrible. I'm sure it doesn't drive, it's just for looks, but if I had a garage or something, I'd get that. Here's some kind of cool thing. A mailbox, maybe? Looks like you put the mail, I guess, in here. Turn it, and it drops down into this lockbox. Here's some more popcorn containers. This Oscar the Grouch, I just saw at SeaWorld last night. I didn't look at the price. This one they're selling for $60. So not everything's antique in here. Some of it's brand new. Here's an old record player. There's Mickey Mouse's hand. Oh, it looks like Mickey inside. And then his hand is the stylus. PhotoPass member, team member costume. Some other costumes. Who are these? Oh, here's a piece of the railing from Disney World. From in front of the castle. That's cool. $4,000. Here's a portable Victrola. Wind it up and play the records, and it fits in like a little suitcase. $250. I've never even seen one of these. Here's a bunch of, oh, it's still full. Star Wars Episode 1 shampoo and Episode 1 lotion. Back when Episode 1 came out, Pepsi had a promotion where all their cans had different characters from the movie. And I collected every single one and saved them. And some I drank, and some I like drilled a hole in the bottom and poured the soda out. And some I just left the soda in. And then over the years of being in storage in a hot building, the ones that were left full exploded. And I still got it somewhere, but it's a sticky mess now. Here's a ride vehicle from a water ride, maybe Splash Mountain. I see Brer Rabbit on the front, so I don't know if this is a legit Splash Mountain ride vehicle or just something they put that on. But it's some kind of water ride vehicle. Here's the employees only area. There's some kind of bumper car back here with a gorilla on it. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I didn't want to interrupt you.
A nice gentleman let me in to take a closer look. But it's an old bumper car. Oh, this is it's in a bumper car.
California.
What part?
Disney in California.
Oh, it came from Disneyland? Oh, wow. This is so cool. I didn't even know this was here. Well, thank you so much for letting me take a look.
This is the manager's. He lived out there for a long time, and he had it shipped out here. He says he's going to restore it.
That would be awesome.
I have no idea.
That's very cool. Thank you for letting me take a look.
Not a problem.